W's in the house. There's some W's in this house. There's some W's in this house. There's some W's in this house. Hold up. I said certified freak 7 days a week. That's not a bad line, actually. WAP, make that pullout game weak. Woo, ah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, you F with some WAP. Bring a bucket and a mop for this WAP. So then he's like, oh, if you need a mop, then you should probably see a doctor. My wife's a doctor, by the way, that he always says, because his wife actually is a doctor. But it's like, yeah, if you're worried about a bucket and a mop for this, then maybe you have some medical condition. Give me everything you got for this WAP. And now, is that like a gold digger type of thing? Like, give me everything you got in a sexual sense, or give me everything you got in a monetary sense? Beat it up, N-word. Catch a charge, extra large and hard, extra hard. Put this P right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. There is some innuendo to do with maybe the financial aspect. And so I didn't write the song. Stopped in a church. I passed along. Well, I got down on my knees, I pretend to pray. You know, the preacher like the cold, He knows I'm gonna say, California dreaming. I'm assuming it's California dreaming. Why are you speaking monotone? Because I always am, all the time. Give me everything you got. Okay, like a credit card. Hop on top, I want to ride. I do a kegel while it's inside. I don't know what that actually means. Maybe that's a bad word too, but I don't even know it. It involves tightening and releasing the muscles in your pelvic floor to strengthen them. It shows you how much I exercise. I do a kegel while it's inside. Okay, interesting. Some kind of foreplay. Spit in my mouth. Look at my eyes. This pee is wet. Come take a dive. I mean, I can't argue with there is a certain rhythm and a cadence to these lyrics that is actually not so bad from strictly a musical standpoint. But I mean, hey, spit in my mouth though. What is that? This pee is wet. Come take a dive. Tie me up like I'm surprised. Let's role play. I wear a disguise. Okay, that's a good line. That's a really good line. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Okay, that's a little bit, like you're trying a little bit too hard there. Make it cream, make me scream. Out in public, make a scene. I don't cook, I don't clean. Wait, we don't want to hear that though. But let me tell you, then what am I paying you? What am I swiping the credit card for if you're not even cooking or cleaning? But let me tell you, I got this ring, I. Gobble me, swallow me, drip me down the side of me, yeah. Quick jump. Oh my god. Quick jump out for you, let it get inside of me. So there's a lot of references to pulling out. Just use a condom instead. Yeah, I tell him where to put it. Never tell him where I'm about to be. I tell him where to put it. Never tell him where I'm about to be. What does that mean? Like, you're trying to fake him out, like you tell him put it here, but then you're not there, so he's not actually putting it. I don't get it. I run down on him for I have an N-word running me. Talk yo shit, bite your lip. Man, this is a long song. What is this, dude? I wasn't expecting it to go on this long. Okay, ask for a car while you ride that D-word. You ain't never gonna F him for a thing. He already made his mind for he came. Now that could mean either version of the word came. Now you get your boots and your coat for this W word. We get it. He brought a phone just for pictures of this WAP. Pay my tuition. I like this. Pay my tuition just to kiss me on this WAP. Again, a lot of this references to credit cards and paying me money and stuff. Now make it rain if you want to see some WAP. Look, I need a hard hitter. I need a deep stroke. I need a Henny drink. That means Hennessy, by the way, in case you didn't realize. Well, what is that message? You know, it's kind of hard to get along a day. Subject isn't cool. Anyway, he may not have a clue. He may not have style, but everything he lacks, he wakes up in denial. Oh, pay for viewers. Yeah, how could I not have the maximum number of viewers possible with this epic level content that I'm doing here? I need a deep stroke. I need a Henny drink. I need a weed smoke. It should be, but it's actually weed smoker. Not a garden snake. I need a king cobra. Some of these lines are decent, right? But I think it means that in an innuendo sense, not just overall. With a hook in it, hope it lean over. He got some money, then that's where I'm headed. You're ruining the stimuli acme with your little zero sum means. Uh, all this references to money. Then that's where I'm headed. PA1, just like his credit. What does that even mean? A1, like A1 credit. I genuinely don't even know what that means. I'm guessing it's good, but like, he got a beard while I'm trying to wet it. I let him taste it. Shit. I let him taste it, and now he diabetic. Okay, that's a good rhyme at least. He got a beard while I'm trying to wet it. I let him taste it, and now he's diabetic. I don't want to spit of all the health concerns that we're already potentially referencing. Get Ben Shapiro's wife doctor on the case. I don't want to spit, I want to gulp. I want to gag, I want to choke. Little erotic asphyxiation roleplay. I want you to touch that little dangly thing that swing in the back of my throat. My head game is fire. Keyword Dasani. It's going in dry and it's coming out. So, I mean, a lot of obsession with just, we get it. It's wet. We understand. How many different ways can you say the same thing? Just that it's wet. Pretty fine. The offspring. Oh yeah, I love that one. Right, that's them. Keep them separated or something. Or isn't that them too? The Bad Touch? Or no, that's like Bloodhound Gang. Yeah, that's what the song reminds me of. Is the Bad Touch. But that's a great song, despite the fact of whatever. It has a lot of innuendo lyrics too. It's going in dry, it's coming out soggy. I ride on that thing like the cops behind me. Yeah, I spit on his mic, and now he trying to sign me. Your Honor, I'm a freak. B. Handcuffs, leashes. Switch my wig. Make him feel like he cheating. Put him on his knees. Give him some to believe in. Never lost a fight, but I'm looking for a beat. Oh, that's a good line. See, some of these lines are just genuinely good in and of themselves. I've never lost a fight, but I'm looking for a beating, as in the sexual innuendo role play sense, right? Because since I never lost a fight, that's the only way I could find a beating, is in this kind of sense. In the food chain, I'm the one that eat ya. If he ate my A word, he's a bottom feeder. Different kind of bottom feeder than what I am in chess, am I right? Where I'm just picking on all these baddies. Big D stand for, and that's not even me saying D to euphemize it, that's actually what it says. Big D stand for big demeanor. I could make you bust before I ever meet ya. If it don't hang, then he can't bang. You can't hurt my feelings, but I like pain. If he F me and ask, whose is it? What? You can't hurt my feelings, but I like pain. If he F me and ask, whose is it? When I ride the D word, I must spell my name. Ah. Yeah, you F with some WAP. Bring a bucket and a mop for the WAP. Give me everything you got for WAP. Now, from the top, make it drop. That's some WAP. Now get a bucket and a mop. That's the WAP. I'm talking WAP. Now it's actually saying that. I'm talking WAP. That's some WAP. Macaroni in a pot. That's some WAP. There's some W's in the house. 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 There's some W's, and it just ends abruptly. There's some W's. So there you go. There's the Ben Shapiro moment. The point is, we have actually a lot in common when it comes to that sort of thing. But it's not even like I'm trying to do it for any sort of comedic effect. I'm just genuinely intrigued by the lyrics.